This weekend, volunteer community members are gathering in downtown Quincy to spruce up the district. Biannually, the Quincy Brewing Company puts on a district trash cleanup day. Depending on the number of volunteers, they're canvassing entire blocks, parking lots, alleyways, businesses, and residential areas. Organizers say anyone is welcome to help and volunteer.
There's no reason not to participate, whether you're a business owner, whether you live here, whether you shop here. Really, it touches everyone in Quincy, so anyone can participate.
Volunteers will meet in the parking lot north of the Quincy Brewing Company. The cleanup starts at 10 a.m. and organizers will provide gloves and trash bags. Following the cleanup, lunch will be provided at the brewery.